You know, I heard they recently decided to add more ships to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basin Bros podcast. I am joined by Mr. Poopy Pants, Andy,
What's up?
and our good friend, Mr. Helmet, is back to join. He is back with us for this episode too. How you doing there, good buddy?
Doing well. How you both doing tonight?
No, not too bad. What are you drinking on there, good buddy?
We're doing some scotch.
Is that 12 year?
That is the 12 year.
Caught a sale.
When did we open that? Was that
That was a while ago.
episode 25?
It's good though. It's smooth. Have you tried it yet?
No, this is actually my first time.
Take a
ever
little
trying it.
sippy. It's good. It's smooth. Tell me what you think.
You know, even though it's scotch, it does have almost like a bourbon taste to it a little bit.
Well, it's only 12 year.
Only.
It's a $70 bottle I got for $35 because shit was on sale.
No, it's actually pretty good.
No, it's
I'm not
good.
I'm not much of a scotch guy. I'm not gonna lie, but
I'm not either.
I would drink that.
But I couldn't pass up the price. I mean, it's a $70 bottle for $35. I mean, I'm not going to pass it up.
No.
The Macallan Double Cask 12 year reveals the unveiled commitment. It's just a bunch of bullshit. It's good.
No,
It's good. It's good. It's real good.
Did my dad ever tell you the story about how he got a bottle of tequila from a guy at work for finding his ID back many years ago with the worm in it?
What now?
No. Story time.
Oh, since we're talking about different bottles and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's very peaty, but it's good.
So my dad worked for an airline for 40 years and was on the ground one day doing his final walk around of a aircraft and found the badge of the pilot. And in the airline world, that is everything you need to have to get past clearance. That is your lifeline. And long story short, my dad was able to get it back to the pilot, and he said, how can I thank you, X, Y, and Z? And he brought back a bottle from Mexico of tequila with the worm in it. And it sat in the basement for like 25 years.
Oh.
And it was brought down here probably 10 years ago with your dad, my dad. And if you don't know the story, yeah,
That's the fucking worm.
yes. So
shit.
tradition is
Who ate the worm?
I don't think it was my dad.
I think it was mine.
I think it was your dad.
I think it was. And he started fucking seeing shit.
Yeah. So
Because it had fermented for fucking a decade
well, that's
plus.
because that is the tradition. Whoever gets the
Whoever-
last shot
yeah.
has to eat the worm. And like I said, I remember that bottle sitting in our basement bar for years. And I always asked Dad, when are you going to drink that? When are you going to drink that? Oh, a special occasion. And I don't remember what it was, but it was brought down here. And your dad and my dad started drinking it. And
I don't even know if there was a special occasion. I think they
I
just
think
fucking
I
started
don't know-
drinking it.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this bottle of tequila. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me either. Oh, the Blackhawks are having a random game in the middle of the season on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hey, let's drink this bottle of tequila I brought down.
Yeah.
Well, Brian Mongo.
Oh, yeah.
A fucking Jesus.
No, that's a nickname. It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what we call him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mongo
I'll allow it.
only know where choo-choo goes.
Well, you were talking about a random Blackhawks game, and one night he and I decided, hey, we're going to take a shot for every Blackhawks goal.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And this particular night, they ended up scoring 7. They ended up winning like 7-2. And needless to say, after we took 7 shots of...
Did you guys become woo girls?
No, we didn't become... But afterwards, we went down the street to a bar and proceeded to continue. And he ended up walking home, and I found him face down in his backyard. So needless to say, well, depending on what shots you take, what bottle you drink of, just be careful.
Jeez. That's why I don't do tequila. Unless it's in margs.
What shot can you not take?
I can do 1 shot of tequila, 2 shots is iffy, 3 shots, fucking lights out, bro. Like, yeah, it's bad.
I've been there for that 3rd shot. It's horrible.
After 3rd, it's not good.
He walks up, talks to you. Hey, let's fucking go. All right, well, you got the Uber. Okay. You go back, talk to whoever. All right, well, we're going to take off, so, have a good night, drive safe, or, travel safe, blah, blah, blah. And then you turn to look back at Aaron, and he's fucking gone. He's fucking Houdini and just fucking peers.
What? I make friends. What are you gonna do? I make friends. Okay.
Did you go to college?
Ish. Went to community college.
Went to a community college.
Yeah.
Okay.
I paid cash for college courses.
What street corner was it called?
I don't have a joke for that, but I went to community college.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And then what was probably one of your best parties that you went to, considering it was a community college?
Well, I
the one
had
at
a
your
lot
mom's house.
Thank you. I went to a lot of friends went to actually real universities, 4-year universities.
Oh, like me.
Yeah. Oh, you calm your fucking tits, Mr. Fucking high society.
How long did it take you to go through your university?
What it normally takes 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Was it 4 years?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like
it
my
actually
brother.
4 years?
It was 4 years. The only thing that I had to do was my internship during the summer after I graduated.
It's a 4.5.
4.5.
But he's a firefighter. We can't count too good.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, I went to community college and my heart was not in it. And I had a lot of friends that went to real colleges, and I had a great time not going to real college. But I went and partied at real colleges.
What was your best one?
I had a lot of fun at in Iowa.
Iowa's a great time.
Not
Iowa,
Platteville?
Iowa.
University of Iowa in Iowa City.
Baby.
That's a fucking party town. My little brother went to Michigan.
Okay.
Big
house.
Oh, fuck.
Never been.
Dude, they party hard in Ann Arbor. I'll tell you what. Western was a lot of fun, too. I spent one night at Western. Illinois State.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck. I was down there for a street party at Illinois State. Oh, that was a great time, too.
I would always...
I met my lady at Platteville.
I remember.
Those Wisconsin kids, they party hard. Holy shit.
And eat cheese.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, it's fried cheese curds everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fantastic.
But the beer counteracts their constipation.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where else I went. Zach went to Elmhurst for a year. I'd never partied there. Iowa State. I went to Ames one time. Don't remember much from Ames. I know I had a great time. Ames was fun. Iowa State was fun.
I only went to Iowa State for a quick college visit.
Yeah.
So it was my mom, my dad, and myself, and we went all the way out to Iowa State was the first stop. Went to Western Illinois for the second stop. Third stop was Eastern Illinois.
You made a pit stop in Eastern. I never partied Eastern.
Yeah,
I never partied Northern. Never partied Eastern.
I partied once at Northern.
Partied at Western.
Oh yeah.
And Iowa City was probably the most fun.
I would.
Ann
I would agree with
Arbor. Ann Arbor was a lot of fun, but I kind of felt there was a lot of hippy dippies in Ann Arbor. I was older though. I mean, I was already driving my pickup truck. I was trying to navigate my fucking F-150 through downtown Ann Arbor. It was terrible. Iowa City. I had a Jeep at the time. I parked my Jeep like 3 miles outside of town and took a bus to my buddy's place, and it was a great time. Fucking great time. Iowa City, I'm still a Hawkeye fan. Iowa City was fantastic. Spent an entire weekend.
What about you, Andrew?
Yeah, it was great.
I went to college. Community college, so no parties around here for me. Unless you count the Hawks game with my father.
Don't get me wrong. Like, back home, community college, I still had a lot of friends I made a lot of friends at community college, and I still had a lot of friends that were, back home, and we drank pretty heavy too.
Yeah, well, so all my friends...
And both of you have met the friends that I...
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I was not ready for your bachelor party at all.
Oh, the bachelor party I wasn't invited to?
Yes, that one.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Yeah.
How did it go?
Bitch, did you... I didn't know if you... We weren't that tight. For the record, we weren't that tight back then.
He does have a point. You guys weren't that tight back then.
I didn't even know who the hell
All
he
right,
was.
real talk.
Exactly. So
Real
why would
talk.
you get invited?
Real talk.
Because you could have at least asked, I would have said no.
Real talk. I didn't really like you all that much back then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit's
Why is
getting
that?
deep.
You've grown on me since then.
Like a tumor.
Yeah, I was going to say like a fungus. Not so much like a tumor, but like a fungus.
Slightly less deadly,
You've grown on me since then.
I didn't know who you were, and you came down here, and
Bitch, you ain't from here either.
I'm not from here, but I knew his father and knew him well before I ever knew you.
And
All of a sudden, it's like, who the hell's this guy coming into town thinking he runs this?
I never thought I run shit.
Well, you're running this show tonight, aren't you?
I'm the host. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Any hoodles.
It was once he and I started talking. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you guys are
it
It
was
took a little bit of time. It took
time.
a little. It took a few drunk escapades together to
Yeah.
go. This guy ain't so bad.
You guys are tight, but you're not two faces on a coaster tight.
I'm not related to you, thank God.
Fuck off.
Andrew, Mr. Andy over here. He, I very much enjoy Andy's company. He is a very wholesome dude.
Fuck you, helmet.
Let it be known at this time and date, timestamp it, that
Yeah.
he actually said that he kind of liked you. He didn't say he really liked you, but we're going to assume that he might like you.
Well, calm your fucking tits because I haven't got
Who
there yet.
invited you into my house?
The door was unlocked.
Oh, that is true.
Actually,
That is
he's
true.
got a point.
Okay. Well,
I like him because I have just genuinely spent enough time with him. He's not a fucking douchebag. You took a little bit of time to prove that you were not a fucking douchebag.
Why? Because I was from up north?
no, because you're
No.
a douche.
I mean, is he wrong?
Sorry, buddy.
God, I hate you.
It took a little bit of time to figure out that, you know what, I just need to talk shit to this motherfucker back, and that's how we become friends. So now we're drinking buddies, and you fucking text me at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
when you should be sleeping.
Aaron, did you have any fire friends before me and Kenny?
I had one, but he was a little quieter. He worked on the fire department back home. He was a little quieter. He was a little more reserved. He didn't talk as much shit as both of you motherfuckers. Or your dad. Your fucking dad. I should have just known, oh, your dad talks this much shit to this fucking guy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you have to talk
That's
to
how I should have
firefighters.
just taken it from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But it took a little bit of time for me to warm up to you.
I had a lieutenant that's how you could.
Is that how all your
set-
friends are? Like, it takes a little bit of time to warm up to this fucking guy.
No, I don't think so.
You went,
I don't know. I don't hang out. I've never been to your house, so I don't really know many of your friends.
I've been twice, and I've only pooped there once.
And spilled a ton of alcohol on the ground.
Dude, I was so fucking
Oh,
hammered.
you have no idea.
Oh, I know. I have no idea. I heard stories after the fact.
For those that are listening here tonight, I had a housewarming party, and let's just say that there was a little bit more vodka consumed that night than normal, and
Mostly by one person, right?
Mostly by one person.
Yeah.
This fucking guy right here.
The Drunken.
And out of a handle, I would say about 3/4 of it ended up on the floor.
No.
Oh, it would.
2/3 ended up in my stomach.
What about the other
in
third?
my liver. And the other third, I spilled a cup.
A cup?
A cup.
Yeah,
It was a big cup.
It was
remember-
probably the biggest cup out there.
Yeah.
It was my 20 ounce. It was the white cup. It was 20 ounce Yeti cup. That's what I spilled.
No, it was way more than that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, of course you don't remember that.
Here's what I remember from that night. You didn't invite me to fucking stay at your place. Hey, I'm having a party. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to come up and get fucking hammered.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're
Okay.
like, oh, I can just go down the street and use my discount and now to stay at a hotel.
Well, I gave you a couple days, and you're like, all right, well, you're going to still come up for the party? Yeah, I'll be there. And I booked a hotel. And then I had to get a ride from one of your friends to the hotel.
Yep.
And then I drunkenly fucking locked myself out of the hotel room, and I had to sleep in the lobby for 4 fucking hours because I was all drunk as shit, and the front desk guy was napping too. And then I had to wake up the next morning to go to my wife's Christmas fucking party, her work Christmas party.
How did that go?
It was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause
Hey, it was an open bar, and I didn't want any alcohol. That's how fucked up I was the next morning.
Dude, you were fucked
He
up.
was
Dude,
fucked up.
Yes.
I even
Jesus.
called him and I didn't understand him initially, and then he texted me and he sent me a picture of him just looking absolutely miserable.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. It was bad.
It was bad.
It was fucking terrible. I drank a lot of fucking vodka that night.
yeah, there was a lot of vodka consumed.
What?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm shaking my head at you, but I'm not judging you. I'm just shaking my head at you.
He didn't offer me one of his 2 spare bedrooms. I had to go to a hotel and sleep in a lobby.
Counter
instead.
argument, or I guess counter question.
There were 2 couches available that you chose not to take.
You never offered. Hey, I'm having a party. You can just fucking come get hammered. All my friends are coming, and just fucking stay here. No, none of that.
So the only question
None of that.
the only
I'm
question,
just gonna get a hotel instead.
yo, fuck face.
Hey,
The only question you have to
Dickhole.
ask at this point was if he invited anybody else to stay.
well, yeah.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course
Okay,
he did.
well then
Yeah.
he's a dick.
Then he's an asshole.
He's a fucking asshole. He's a douche.
Hey, I'm having
I'm
having a
if I
Christmas
didn't
party,
invite him, and I invited him.
and I'm never invited back.
Yes. Tune in next week.
This is getting juicy.
I'm not invited to hang out with that group of friends ever again.
No, you can come back.
I like Tall Guy. I don't remember his real name. Tall Guy. I like Tall Guy. He was cool. He
was
gave
good.
me a ride back to the hotel where I had to sleep in the fucking lobby.
At 8:30 at night.
No, it was later than that.
No, it was later.
It was later than that.
8:45.
Maybe. And then
Well, because you started drinking even well before. I think.
no, like I was sober.
You got off work at what, 6:30?
Yeah. And
And
then I
then-
went home.
Yeah.
And then I went to the gym.
Yeah.
And then I stopped home and I loaded the truck and then I drove to you.
Yes.
And then I unloaded the truck at your place and then dropped my truck off at the hotel where I drunk slept in the lobby. And then I started drinking because I left all my shit at your place.
Yeah.
So I started drinking when I got to your place at like 4 or 5,
Yeah,
something like
5
that.
o'clock. Party started at 6.
I was at work, so I don't know.
Yeah. It was.
That's a whole nother episode of
That was
you
a.
needing to stop working a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
no
you know
shit.
What? Fuck you guys.
It was.
Bartender,
What do you need there, good buddy?
Jameson's, please.
You want the regular Jamesons?
Regs.
Okay. I ended up sleeping in the lobby because I drunkenly locked myself out of the hotel room because my phone was dead, and then the hotel lobby clerk was sleeping, so I slept in the lobby for 3 hours until he woke up at 5 in the morning, and then I was up again at 9 to go back home to go to my lady's fucking work Christmas party. It was rough.
See,
it was fucking rough.
Where was the craziest place that you slept drunk?
Ooh.
Oh, that's not even the craziest place I slept drunk.
Okay, well you got me thinking. So I mean, that's a good one. What about you?
So once again, I didn't go away to college, and so I didn't really get too many college experience drinking, except for work
you missed
parties.
out. You missed out, bud.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I did a lot of work parties. So
you were always in the area and you had an opportunity to pretty much come home.
correct. Or the one place, the one time I drank with a bunch of my coworkers, it was, hey, everybody's crashing, right? I slept on an air mattress on the floor. That's when I got a dick drawn on my face.
Oh.
Because I never went to college to find out that, hey, if you kick your shoes off before you pass out, you, quote, went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And if
You didn't pass out.
you didn't pass out.
Right.
I didn't get that memo at all in my life. So I just passed out. And so I got a dick drawn on my face. And they played a game of tic-tac-toe on my belly. And then I got a butterfly tramp stamp and permanent marker.
Dude, the tramp stamp, that was high quality shit, though. I mean, that was a quality tramp stamp.
I got a random number written on my arm. And I called my one boss. I'm like, whose number is this? And he goes, I'm going to do you a favor. Not as a boss. Not trying to pull one over on you. A genuine friend. Don't call that number. Like, why? Who's it? You don't want to know. Yes, I do. So you've passed through this town, X town, town X, coming to work. Another rural town.
Illinois.
Yeah. You stop there every day coming into work? Yeah. For, a couple Dr. Peppers and, usually like a gas station sandwich for lunch. Right? Throw it in the fridge at work and call it good. He goes, yeah, it's the one gas station clerk that's like 49 years old. Oh, yeah, we stopped you from taking body shots off her. Oh!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. No body shots off of 49-year-olds. Yay.
We're not quite 49. There's some hot 49-year-olds out there.
I was 22.
Yeah, a little bit of an age gap there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your mom and dad see you with any
Oh,
of this
yes.
stuff on?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because one, I drove my father's Jeep, and I was talking to my boss as I was coming into the house, and he goes, dude, and at this point, I hadn't seen a mirror, and he just goes, dude, I'm going to tell you, just go inside, run a hot bath, you'll feel better, and just, fall asleep. Don't let anybody see you. I'm like, well, that's a little hard now because I walked in and my mom's looking at me, so I'll talk to you tomorrow when I come into work. And my mom just kind of went, what the fuck's on you? I'm like, what do you mean what's on me? And she goes, what's on your face? So I walked into the bathroom and I looked. I'm like, I have a dick drawn on my face. Oh, okay. And then I'm like, it was a wild party last night. Pranksters.
And that's why I still call you Dickface all these years later.
So I went upstairs.
I can hit my button in my truck on my steering wheel and go, text Dickface. And then it'll send a text message to you.
Yeah. So I went upstairs after my mom saw me. And I went, I'm going to I'll take a shower in an hour or two. I just want to fall back asleep. And so I took my shirt off and peed, and the bathroom in the second floor bathroom at Dad's house has like a full-length mirror on the back of the door.
Yeah, fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up because I took the shirt off and I looked in the mirror and I went, holy shit. They had written all over me. Like tic-tac-toe, like I said, the butterfly tramp stamp, the phone number on my arm. They had a heart with the arrow through it that said Mom on the other arm. They misspelled danger zone. They spelled it Daner zone with an arrow to my crotch. You can't make this shit up.
The danger zone.
So I just kind of went, oh, shit. So someplace out there, I'm not sure who has it, whether it was Fred or Mom, but after a while, I before I got cleaned up, I went to Mom and was like, what takes off permanent marker? She's like, rubbing alcohol. So somewhere out there's a picture of me sitting at the breakfast bar at my father's, head down in my arms, while my mom is wiping the permanent marker from my back.
You are your father's son.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You're your father's son. It's okay. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Apple doesn't fall.
I know my dad used to get fucked up back in the day. I mean, it's okay. It's all right.
I'm not ashamed.
Dick face.
Fuck you.
I think you missed a spot.
Hey, what does my cousin's stick look like?
I've seen the shaft and the balls.
It's okay. That's still a lot less dick than Helmet's seen.
I'm a professional. I have to take care of people.
All right.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. That's still a lot less dick than Helmet's tasted.
Maybe. Any hoodles. We want to do a super fight.
Welcome to Fight Club.
Fight!
All right, so I feel like we don't have to go over the rules of super fight anymore.
Nah, probably not.
This is a 3-way super fight.
Yeah.
This is something new and exciting from the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. So, who wants to go first?
Let's have our guests go first.
Okay.
Guests first.
All right. So,
Helmet,
read your white and black card.
Okay.
The duo there.
the duo.
So these two.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
The ones that you picked out specifically.
Correct.
Okay.
Right?
White one first or the black one first?
White one. Tell us who.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give us the noun.
The player to your left.
Oh, that's me.
That's Kenny. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that
Well,
is Aaron
That's
for
me.
you.
I'm the player to his left.
Shit.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck,
so
bud.
what does Aaron have?
Unaffected by impact.
Okay, and then what's your secret card?
Eliminate all attributes in this fight.
Jesus, what the fuck?
What? That's bullshit.
Or do you think we should do a redo?
No. Roll with it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so one more time. What is yours? The player to your left.
So Aaron.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
that's
player to my left, which is you,
Uh-huh.
is unaffected by impact
Okay.
and eliminate all attributes in this fight.
So really, what you drew is me versus Andrew.
Yes.
And Andrew can't affect me. So I haven't looked at my cards. Well, I haven't looked at the third card. But I'm going to win. But we could still yell at each other.
What? No, it doesn't say you versus me.
Well, I don't even think I'm in this according to the way that these
Yeah.
cards
No,
are
no.
done.
So it would be Aaron.
Yeah.
Pretty much with the from what I understand, being half cocked.
You want more cock?
Yeah. We got some chicken cock under here to put in your mouth.
You
to
want more
drink.
cock?
Nah, I'm good. Is pretty much at this point with the all attributes in this battle are negated. It's pretty much just the white cards. So it'd be Aaron versus my white card versus his own white card.
Okay.
That's what I'm understanding.
Do you want me to read my shit?
Yeah, read your shit.
I don't even remember what I. All right. Okay. All right. So it was the best option. I thought it was funny. You ready?
Today, Junior.
It's Helen Keller. Piloting an attack drone. And armed with a kitten cannon. So it's like a lot like your puppy musket.
Yeah.
Helen Keller piloting an attack drone, so you don't know where it's going to hit. Armed with a kitten cannon. That was my that was my best option out of the three that I drew. What do you have?
I have.
Because Helen Keller, I mean, she's just blindly firing. I mean,
Yeah. She may be all.
literally blindly firing.
Yeah. You're facing the wrong way. I have in my corner a sumo wrestler
Okay.
that's 3 stories tall
Oh, 30 feet tall.
and apparently can match any opponent's size.
Helen Keller. She's piloting an attack drone, so she's in like some fucking bunker in Nevada or some shit.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
because
fine.
the military has better Wi-Fi, so she can attack your sumo wrestler.
It's going to be
Without a
like a
problem.
mosquito for that sumo wrestler.
General-ish area, because Helen Keller is both blind and deaf. She's definitely dead. Was both blind and deaf.
I like how we just wrote you out of this fight. Just
Yeah.
like Aaron has like no chance against Helen Keller's attack drone and this fucking 30-foot tall sumo wrestler.
I mean, with the cards that were drawn, I don't stand a chance, but I still want to put up an argument. So if Helen Keller was in present day
Okay.
and just randomly like mashing buttons, she'd have to hit something, right?
Maybe.
Maybe like a school bus full of children.
Yeah. Yeah. I was about to ask if it's Helen Keller modern day, does she have the cochlear like implants and shit so at least she can hear what's going on? So when she starts firing on the busload of children, she hears the
Helen, no, 3 degrees to your left. Shit. Maybe something like that.
yeah.
He doesn't have any input because
Do you hear the thunder? Fly the drone towards the thunder. It's his thighs.
that would be really.
I think
for
the only
record,
thing that could also happen is what if he's allergic to cats?
I've always been.
That could be his kryptonite.
I've always been allergic to cats.
that
Okay,
is
so
true.
there you go.
I
So
mean, like in real life, I'm not Helen. In this game, I'm Helen Keller.
yeah,
That's
Helen Keller had to pet the pussy at one point. I mean, what?
is this Dr. Evil or some shit?
Me personally, well, Dr. Evil's cat didn't have any fur, but me personally, I have always been allergic to cats. I sneeze like, I mean, I think they're adorable and they're assholes, but it's a weird combination where I just fucking kind of love them. But Helen Keller,
but he's allergic to pussy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I think that's how you'd win.
The sumo wrestler or Helen Keller?
No, Helen Keller would win.
The probability of okay, this is me arguing against myself, but the probability of blind, deaf Helen Keller, well, she did have the guide. What was her name? I forget her name. I don't know. But Helen Keller, the probability of her piloting an attack drone, because she grew up in like 1842,
Is very,
very
small.
slim.
Yeah.
Slim to none.
Yeah.
So like the sumo wrestler that consumes ramen, is it ramen?
Ramen, tofu, whatever.
I don't know.
I
Whatever.
mean, but he's 30 feet fucking tall.
Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. There's no winning. I mean, you just drew the best cards.
Haha.
I'll agree.
Sumo wrestler.
Yeah. Helen Keller piloting a attack drone. I thought it would be funny, and I thought I could come up with some sort
It
of
was
connection.
funny, especially with the pussy cannon.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, kitten cannon.
Whatever.
A lot like the puppy musket that we
Yes.
had a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah, that Queen. That's what
Yes.
it was. Queen had a puppy musket
Yeah.
that fired puppies
Yeah. So
out of
actually,
like a blunderbuss.
a kitten cannon would be less effective, I feel like, than a puppy musket.
You know, we never really agreed on, are they firing the animal intact, or is the animal just acting like a hollow point after it leaves the barrel
No idea, bro.
and just going,
Well, and then how many cats too? I mean, is this like a single shot? Are we talking?
I'm
like-
guessing it's a single shot. That's what I'm guessing.
it's not a semi-auto?
I mean, who has an AK kitten cannon or an AK? musket implies like
That
a
is
blunderbuss. That's
that is true.
yeah.
Single shot.
Kitten cannon shoots a big, maybe like 4 kittens at the same time, like a litter of kittens. No. Just the visual of that. Meow.
You know the worst part? I'm picturing when we're talking about shooting kittens out of these cannons, I'm picturing the kittens from Aristocats getting shot out of a cannon.
I am Siamese. Pow! I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit.
Everybody!
Meow! To me, it's funny.
The fuse could be like a lock of their fur just twisted together.
No, like a funny version of their tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has been another episode of the Buzz Space and Bros podcast. No. I think Andrew wins.
Yay!
But at what cost? But at what cost?
Those poor kittens.
Helen Keller, she was a saint.
Yeah.
She got a fever, and now she's a saint. So,
Is that all it takes?
in 1842, yeah.
Damn.
Do you want to weigh in there, good buddy? No.
No.
Find us on Twitter. Find us on Instagram.
Anywhere
you can find a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Goddamn. We out.